We're going to do null signs. In this all signs, we will look at your current connection and see if it's going to be long term. Or are you basically wasting your time? Unless you are interested in short term, I guess. There are people that are into that shit. Right? So we're going to look if your connection is going to be long term or not. Or if it's going to be something casual. Hang on. So, we'll wait for some more people to come in, and then we'll start. Hello, hello. Oh, I forgot my glasses. It's okay. I'm not flexing. I'll wear it later. I mean, it's still early enough. I'm talking to myself. Yes, it happens. What the fuck is La Raza? Hi, Pooja. All right, shall we start? Thank you, time. Let's get started. Hello, hello. Yoli Mac. Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, is your current connection going to be long term? Ophiuchus, the answer is fuck no. Fuck no. And it's with a passion. In fact, if you stay with this person, Ophiuchus, they're going to end up breaking your heart. Because you're going to be the one that will be catching feelings. And, you know, you need to know that this person is not telling you the truth. We have the 7 of Swords coupled with the 3 of Swords. You cannot trust this person. They could be charming and you are falling for that charm and you are like, yeah, I know they're mysterious. I know they're the secretive, but I like them. You know, I don't even feel like this person is mysterious. They are actually just playing a game on you. Because I feel like the things that they tell you, bunch of lies. They could be even lying about things that are not important to lie about. Like, there is no need for you to lie about like small things, right? And this person lies to you even with the small things. Even if it doesn't matter if you tell them the truth or not. You know, like it's, you know, like when it comes to liars, they have like logic behind their lies, right? They would lie to you because they think there is a reason to lie to you so that they can benefit the most from these lies. This person, even if they're not benefiting, they will lie to you still, you know? They could tell you, instead of telling you my favorite color is red, they could say my favorite color is blue. You know what I mean? There's no reason to even lie. They could be a compulsive liar, someone that will lie for no reason, you know, just because. I want to say be careful, Ophiuchus, because if you fall in love with this person, they're going to exploit the shit out of you. They're going to make you do things knowing that you love them and knowing that you have feelings for them. And they're going to use you like that. You know what I mean? They're not going to break up with you right away. They're going to try to, you know, see how far you're gonna be willing to go to prove your love or to do things for them. Where did you find this piece of shit? You know, I feel like even as I am saying, where did you find this piece of shit? I feel like you might be offended even that I'm saying that about them. Because you really like them. Baby, I'm just gonna tell you the truth of what I see here. Okay, I get it. You know, you like this person, but they are not a good person. Okay, instead of calling them a piece of shit, I'll be considerate of your feelings for them and say they are not a good person. Okay. Now, if you want to find out the hard way, stay with this person and see. But to answer the question of the all signs that we're doing today, you have the answer of fuck no. This connection is not going to be long term. Eternal, yes, you are right. I can manipulate you to get on your knees and lick your father's anus as I record it, and I will make it seem like it's a good idea to do so. I can be manipulative like that. Oh, you slightly got turned on by that image, huh? You got turned on by that, didn't you? It's okay. I do that often to trolls. You were basically asking for it. It's like, give me attention, please. So I gave it to you. All right, so who's next? Sagittarius. By the way, I have a reading for you that is literally 39 minutes. 39. There could be something about 39 for you. So after the live stream, 39 minutes. If you don't fucking sit for the full fucking 39 minutes to watch the reading and listen to the reading, I'm just gonna treat you like the rest of the sign, okay? Because I've been treating you special. So if you don't sit for this fucking reading 39 minutes, hearing me yap, okay? 39 minutes reading after the live stream. Eternal rainfall. I know that I triggered you. It's okay. Get over it. Maybe go cry or lick your father's anus like I explained, and live your life. Eternal rainfall. Go find a cliff somewhere and become the rainfall. You know, go on the cliff and imagine yourself as the water falling off the cliff. Be a rainfall. You are eternal. Do it. Live the dream. I'm gonna keep you because you seem triggered. I'm gonna use you as the chat entertainment today. All right, let's see. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. The reading after the live stream, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see your current connection. Is your current connection going to be long term? We have yes. Oh my God, look at that. Look it. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is associated with Sagittarius, and Ace of Cups. Baby. It's a strong yes, Sagittarius. Look. The Sun, 10 of Pentacles. Ay. Dude. You know, I would not be surprised if this is a soulmate. I would not be surprised if you have been with this person for lifetimes. Not just this one. Not just this life, honey. You've done this little dance together in lifetimes, not just this life. And the good news is that you get to be with them in this life too. Interesting I say that. Maybe there were obstacles in your past lives with this person where you couldn't be together. But in this life, you get to be together long term in the physical sense. Spiritually, energetically, you can be with whoever you want. But physically is what people crave most of the time, right? It's like, I want to be with them. I want to be in union with them. You will be. I mean, you are already, but it's going to be long term. With the Sun, Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, longevity all over it. All over it. Longevity all over this reading. So, okay. And you know, this has a lot of positive energy as well. Like, this is not just long term. You will be happy. You will be happy together. You will be one of those, you know, it's interesting. Even if you don't plan on having a family, you will have a family with this person, okay? I don't care if you fucking adopt. I don't care. It's like, no, I can't have kids. I don't care. You might adopt. Who knows? With the right person, you will fucking do everything. But anyways, I want to say family. I feel like you will be one of those families. You will have a family with this person is what I'm trying to say. You will be one of those families where other people envy you. Other people will look at you and they will be like, why can't my father or my mother be like those two? Look how they treat their children. You will look like a fucking happy, healthy family. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Like it's full of colors. It's lively, I want to say. Wow, okay. Saggy. Good reading for you. Good reading for you. You look beautiful, auntie. And then what? Ink said, don't make her feel old. If you're gonna call me auntie, I'm gonna require of you to bend over so that I spank you for eating sugar. You know, I'm gonna be that type of auntie. If you're gonna call me auntie, bend over on the knee, and I'm spanking you for eating sugar. Then you can call me auntie all you want. Auntie, no, ouchie, ouchie. The same. The thirsty trolls are active tonight, huh? Throat training. Your throat? You need to train your throat for a good dildo. Johnny. Johnny, are you speaking to us from prison? Did you drop the soap? Johnny. You said like your name is the type of name that you find in prison cells. The name is Johnny. But you open your cheeks, your hairy cheeks, for the guy that you end up in a cell with. Ew! All right. Let's see who's next. Leo. Janelle. I know, right? If you are a regular, you know how it goes in these live chats. Welcome to the shit show. All right, and anyways, let's see. Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, is your current connection going to be long-term? Is your current connection going to be long-term? It's giving me a maybe. You know, Leo, I feel like you and this person, if you are courageous in loving each other, you will be long-term. But if you let the ego play a part in dictating what happens in your relationship, you both will lose. Because if you both operate in love, about love, express love, you will be together long-term. But if you operate in your egos, and I feel like you are dealing with someone that is also pride in their ego, like they are proud in their ego. I mean, Leo, you do have the stereotype of being proud, you know, like a lion. So you already are like born with ego, like, you know, the ego of the sun. You know, the sun sign of the ego. The ego is associated with the sun, right? So I feel like you are also dealing with someone that is a proud person. Now, a proud person is great. You know, it means that they have a character, they have a backbone, they can stand up for themselves, they can lead, they can, you know, be assertive if they need to be. But when it comes to love connections, someone has to step down. Someone has to let the other person have a moment if they need to, right? But if you both are going to be standing against each other, it's gonna be tough. But if you both express love and communicate in love and be loving, this connection will be long term. The key for the success of your connection is love. Now, in a lot of cases, it's more than just love. But in your relationship, even if you have everything else, if love is not expressed properly, putting the ego aside when you need to, that is the key. I feel like if you want this connection to last, you're going to have to be more... And I'm not just saying this to you, okay? I'm saying it to the both of you. You two will have to be less egotistical or less self-centered, less ego-centered, and more loving, more caring, more compassionate, more understanding. And you know, if you both are people that are proud people, right? When they want to have a moment, give them that fucking moment. When you want to have a moment, you know, they should give you that moment also to have that trip, you know, that ego trip. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people feel passionate about something, and if you say something against that, they will be like offended, you know, their ego gets hurt. Let them have that moment if they want to feel a little bit, if they want to entertain the ego in a sense, let them have that. Don't try to correct what they're doing, especially if they seem passionate about what they're doing. You know what I mean? But, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, it goes with all connections in general. Like, if you both are too stubborn to deal with each other, it's going to end up with a separation, right? But if you both give each other breathers, you're going to be with this person long term. Especially with the Ten of Cups. It's a beautiful energy. You know, Ten of Cups. It's a beautiful, loving energy. And if you both are expressing your love, not just feeling your love, you'll be fine. You'll be long term. But if the ego gets involved, it's going to create confusion. Okay? What's the process to get a reading? We're doing all signs. If you want a personal reading, it's going to be on Sundays and it's not for free. No, Sunday's live stream. A Sunday's live stream is when we do personal readings. It's not on Discord. It's on here, YouTube. You can use Super Chat or PayPal for the personal reads. The private readings are different than the personal readings. Personal readings, I say personal readings because the reading will be personal to you, but it's not going to be private. Everybody in the chat will see your question and will see what you're asking. But if you want a private reading, then book on the website and it will be a reading that is made specifically for you and it will be sent to you for you to see. That's it. That's the difference between personal, when I say personal readings, private readings. Personal readings are done Sunday live stream every week. Okay. Alrighty. Aries. Aries, sun, moon, sun, moon rising, sun, moon. Why does that sound weird? Sun, moon. Is someone's name San Moon? San Moon. San Moon. That was so weird. Okay, sun, moon, rising, Aries or stellium. Let's see, is your current connection going to be long term? Is this connection, speaking of private, is this connection a secret? Are you in a connection where you're not being introduced, I want to say, to their friends, family? They don't post you online, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if people still have Facebooks, but if they use Facebook, their status is single, not in a relationship, but they do everything that people do in relationships with you. Is this a connection that is a secret? Because if this is you, if the connection stays in secret, it's not going to last. If the connection becomes more than just a fucking secret, then it will be long term. So I feel like you two need to have the talk. Because I see that this person is interested in you, but not interested enough to announce you, to be exclusive with you, to introduce you to their people. What is the holdup? I feel like you two need to talk. Until that talk happens, it cannot be decided for you. So it is not written in stone just yet. Energetically, this can go either or. This can go both ways. Will it be secret? Will it continue to be a secret? If yes, then it's not going to be long term. Because I feel like you might start to feel like this person is playing you. And yes, they are. Because there is no reason to keep a person a secret. Now, maybe there are some type of situations where having a connection that is a secret could be for the betterment of the both of you. You know, if it's a safety issue, if there's a fucking crazy ex involved. But if you two are like living normal lives, but you have a secret connection, yeah, that's a red flag in my book. But maybe in some other occasions where people keep things a secret because they don't want to announce something if they are not sure about that person, right? Like, for example, if you're dating someone new, you're not going to post them right away because they don't have a right to be on, like, in your life, introduced to family and friends if they are not that important. You want to see first if they are actually worth the while, right? But I feel like you two need to have that talk. And you know, even if I'm kind of sensing, even if you have the talk with this person, it might end up with you two disagreeing, especially if you want to be exclusive with this person and they come up with dumb excuses. Like, I don't want people to be jealous, or or, you know, you won't like my friends, or, you know, whatever excuse that people could come up with to prevent you from getting closer. Even though when you are sleeping with each other or when you are under the bed sheets, you are pretty close, skin to skin close, honey. They have no issues with that. So as long as this connection is a secret, it's not going to be long term. In fact, I feel like you might even give up on this connection if they insist on having this connection as a secret. Now, I'm saying you might give up, but if you are deciding to keep this connection as a secret, so they are tolerating your decision, then they might give up, okay? Because I'm reading the connection, I'm not pulling specific energies as in you, them, okay? I'm pulling the energy of the connection itself. So have that talk. If you want to know where this connection is going to go, you're going to have to decide if you want this to continue as a secret or if there's a future here that you should invest in. Because change is necessary here. If change is avoided, it will cost you the connection itself. If change is embraced, even when you disagree on things, you will find a way to please both of you. It's like you will find a solution that will please the both of you so that you can be public. I feel like the public part of this connection is important. Like some people don't care. It's like, yeah, as long as we are together, it's fine. Yeah, that's how you end up in triangulations, third-party situations, cheating. That's how you find out they're married. Don't be in secret relationships, bitch. Level up. I consider it a red flag, honestly. Numbrates. Yeah, it's a red flag if someone wants to keep a connection a secret. It's like, I can be understanding if they actually have a good reasoning. But if they're gonna just like, oh yeah, I want to keep it a secret. What are you hiding? Yeah, I want to know that. Poor wife. Ew. Who is desperate enough to have you as a husband? Calling yourself Yam Kalapper. How pathetic can you be? And you're married? Ew. Ew. Someone tell the wife. A relationship should be private, not a secret. It depends on what you think the meaning of privacy is and what secrecy is. There is a difference, yes, between the two. Private in the sense where you don't fucking talk about your partner, especially intimate things that happen between the two of you. Because a lot of people either do too much or too little. You're gonna have to find the balance. There you go. Go satisfy your wife that hasn't orgasmed since she married you. Go spend time with your wife that forgot the meaning of orgasm since she met you. Go over there. Pathetic idiot. Oh my god. I like that joke. I like the joke of 2-3 years in Dagestan and forget. I like the dude that came up with it. I forget his name. He's that dude. If you know who I'm talking about. Every time he wins, he goes like, yes, is it Habib? It is, yes. Anyways, so we finished ether and fire. We're gonna do earth next. Ew, you're gonna get blocked just for mentioning Charlie Kirk. I don't do retards on this channel. If you are one, you're gonna get blocked for it. All right, let's do Earth. Let's see. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Is your current connection going to be long-term? Wow. We have yes. I mean, it's not even up to you. Ay, ay, ay. The universe has plans for the both of you. It's not even up to you. Even if you said no, who cares about consent? When it comes to the universe, bitch, I don't care about your consent. It should matter only to humans, okay? I feel like even if you say, no, I don't want this person. It's like, did I even ask? You have to be. You have to be in this connection. You have to be in this relationship. I don't care what you like. I don't care what you want. And when I say I'm talking on the behalf of the universe. It's like, I don't care what you want, Virgo. You're going to be together. End of discussion. Okay. First of all, you're showing up as soulmates. You know, I want to say a soul tie instead of soulmates, because it's not really showing me what type of soul tie. But it's definitely something that is keeping you tied together energetically. And even if you choose to run, you won't be able to. I'm getting the visualization of this toy. It's like a snake fake. You know when you have like a fake snake and you prank someone, you tie it around their shoelace or their leg. And then you're like, snake, snake. And then they start kicking and running. But the fucking fake snake is attached to their leg. It's like, kicking and screaming. The snake is not going anywhere. I don't know why I got like reminded of that. It's like, it doesn't matter if you start kicking, screaming, you don't want this. You're going to be in this connection long term. Your input is not important. It feels even forced. It feels a little bit forced, to be honest with you. But, you know, it kind of feels like, you know when your parents are like, I know what's best for you. You know, like, I don't care if you like it or not. I have decided, end of discussion. This is what you're gonna do, or this is what you're gonna, whatever, right? It kind of feels like that. It feels like it's not up to you. Now, here's the thing, Virgo. If you're like, yay, you know, good news. I like this person. I do want to be with them. But they are always fucking running away from me. If they are the runner, don't worry. You will end up together anyway. If you are the runner, maybe you should worry a little bit because you're wasting your time running, honey. You will be together whether you like it or not. You're going to be together in this lifetime. Long term. You can pretend that you can run from this, but you will not be able to. I'm not in the mood to reply to every troll, so this is me like making up for that. My parents are finding me a good match? That's weird. You are an adult. Go fucking find your match. It's like how, I don't get it, like it's kind of like saying, I am 25 or I am 30 or I am 40. My mom buys my clothes. I find that very fucking weird. When people say, "Oh, my mother bought me clothes." I'm like, what? What? What do you mean? If you are an adult and your parents, it's so. Here's the thing. I'm going to reply to this because I see it a lot, especially in Asian cultures, and I'm assuming you are from one. I mean, it's not just in Asia. There are other cultures as well. But imagine your parents choosing who you're going to fuck. That's weird. Are you going to invite them in to watch as well? How you're going to create their grandchildren? It's weird. It's your parents are choosing the one that you're gonna fuck. It's like, oh yeah, this one will be a good fuck for my son or for my daughter. This one. Yeah, we want our son or our daughter to fuck this one. Yeah, they look good together. We can imagine them in bed together. Yeah, they look good together. Weird as fuck. Just saying. If you're an adult, stop with this weird incest shit. Go find love. Go find your own. Ay ay ay. The region I come from, parents disown their children if they find their own partner. It's time that you disown your own parents and go find your partner. I mean, it doesn't even sound so bad if they disown you. You will be free from the fucking region you're from. Anyways, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see. Is your current connection going to be long term? We have yes. But you're gonna, this is kind of saying be careful what you wish for, especially if this is someone that you really want to be with. This person is on the toxic spectrum. You're gonna have good times, but the good times will be so good and the bad times will be so bad. What's interesting about this, even with the ups and downs that you two will go through, you will still stick together. Like, you will still be together, which is not bad, right? As long as it doesn't turn into something toxic. But I see that this connection is going to be difficult. High maintenance, difficult, a little bit toxic, hopefully not too much. This person could also have anger issues. Maybe you know a thing or two about their anger issues. Maybe you have not seen their anger issues yet, and you will see them later on. But I see there's a lot of ups and downs with this person, but you will still be together. You know, like sometimes you see people that are in relationship, but they will still stick together, which is okay, you know, as long as they don't end up killing each other. Because I see love, but I also see drama. I see you will be together, but I also see that this connection is going to be difficult. It's not going to be something that you are relaxed in. You could have days where you are so nervous to go home. Okay. You could have days where you are not looking forward to go home and see this person because you know that they're going to start some shit and you're like, oh. You could even experience on and off with this person at some point, where you sleep on the couch or you sleep at your friend's house instead of at your house. And I'm talking about you being with them already in long term. Like, even if you marry this person, it's going to be, there will be days where you fight and you don't want to see each other for some time and you separate for a week or two and then you come back to it. And then you do the same thing again. So it's not going to be an easy connection. And, you know, I want to say even that you might not even be very compatible. But the love that you have for each other will keep you there. You're gonna still choose to be together, you know. It reminds me of that saying, the devil I know is better than the devil I don't. You might even say that or believe that. It's like, I would rather deal with this person that I love so much that is also fucking toxic and has anger issues, but rather than find someone else. Hey, you love who you love at the end of the day. If you encourage incest shit, it's not about Western. There are plenty of Western people that have incest problems. In fact, it's a problem that you see even in their physical appearance. They look like an inbred. When you look at the royal family, they are incest. They fuck each other. It's not a cultural issue. It's like a way of thinking that belongs in the trash. It doesn't matter what culture or country or religion you're from. If you believe that it's okay to be incest, it's okay to marry from your family, it's okay to let your parents choose who you end up fucking. You are the problem, not your parents, because you're just carrying on the culture that you call a fucking culture, and you know it's wrong, but you carry on. So if your culture tells you you can marry someone that is under 10 years, you will do it because they did it back in the day. Back in the day, they did it. They married underage. So you're going to continue to do it if it's not against the law? Because apparently that's what's holding people off from doing stupid shit. Where is your critical thinking? It's not about Western. It is not open-minded to be an idiot as well. Like Speed Lemon, you are a fucking idiot. You think you are open-minded, but you're actually just a fucking idiot. There's a difference. Don't encourage that type of thinking on this channel. Weirdo. It's like, yeah, I'm open-minded enough. As long as your culture tells you to fucking marry your second brother, it's okay. There is no space to agree. Like, we are not talking about agreeing here. If you are an incest, there is no place for discussion. You dumb twat. If you have a fantasy to marry someone that is within your family and you masturbate on the thought of being with them, go submit yourself in a mental institute. Do you understand? There is no place for discussion when you are a disgusting fuck. Yes, I am talking about incest, which is part of the culture that I talked about earlier. Dumb idiot. Anyways, go fuck your brother and shut the fuck up. Go fuck your brother because that's what you want to do. Right? Go fuck your brother and shut the fuck up. Talking to an idiot. That's what happens. Oh, it's part of the culture. It's part of the culture that I fuck you in the ass. Come bend over. My culture says, I get to fuck you in the ass, bend over. Dumb twat. You probably thought that you were sounding smart when you were like, oh, it's just part of the culture. You're probably from India. Don't listen to the Western woman. Bitch, you don't know me. I'm not fucking Western. Dumb. Oh my god. I want to call you a word that I can't say without getting flagged, which is country. First part of the fucking word. That's what you are. Shut the fuck up, Don. You just want to be relevant in this discussion. It's not even a fucking discussion. Idiots get blocked. Deal with it. Oh my god, you know, bring back public execution. Bring back public execution, because what do you mean there are people that think it's okay as long as it's part of the culture or as long as it's part of the government or the law? What do you mean? Yes, Janelle, that's it. What do you mean? It's part of my culture to behead you. Come here. Come here. Oh my, you are so lucky you are not in front of me. You dumb bitch. You are so fucking lucky you're not in front of me. Dumb hoe. Say that shit in front of my face and see what type of consequence there are for that. People are so fucking courageous behind a fucking screen. Oh my god, say that fucking shit to my face. Where you say, it's okay, as long as you are from type of culture, it's okay. I will fuck you up for saying that in front of me. And I don't care, even if I overhear you saying it to another person, I will fuck you up. And you will not see me coming. Ugh, people like that piss me off. No space for critical thinking. And as long as the masses go with it, it's accepted. It's not, if everybody does it, doesn't make it right. If everybody don't do it, doesn't make it wrong. Okay? Stop being the fucking sheep that you are. Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising are telling me. Let's see. Is your current connection going to be long term? Okay. I mean, here's the thing, Capricorn. I want to ask you this. Why are you confused that, like, why are you even asking me the question? I mean, I know I'm asking the question. I am asking if it's going to be long-term or not. But why are you confused that this connection might not be? Because everything in front of me is saying that, yes, it's going to be long-term. But why are you confused about that? Why is there doubt? Do you just need a confirmation? Or is there something else that is nagging at you, telling you that this connection is not going to last? You know when something good happens in people's lives and then they start to question it and they will say, oh my God, I laughed so much today. I'm gonna cry tomorrow. You know when people, when they experience good things, they start to question like, oh my God, something bad is gonna happen because I'm having too much fun. So the connection between you and this person is going well. Why is it even crossing your mind that you're not going to be with them long term? You know what I mean? In fact, I see that this connection is strong, beautiful. You could be even feeling its intensity. So what's the problem? What's the problem? Let me tell you something about this connection, Capricorn, because you might actually be the one that self-sabotages this. Like you might be the one that sabotages this and you're like, you know, see, here we go. I was right. I was right to think that it might not last. Be careful because you might be the one that self-sabotages, thinking that it's supposed to be sabotaged or it's supposed to not last. I feel like you could even come up with a problem that doesn't exist just because you are afraid to be wrong. You know what I mean? So be careful, because I see that, you know, it's almost like there is nothing wrong with your life and you try to find something wrong with it, you know. That's what this card is giving me. It's almost like you're looking at your relationship, it's nothing was wrong with it, but you're like, yeah, but there must be something wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's going to be long term. Why are you even questioning it? But to answer the question simply, yes, long term. I don't care if it's related to India, if it's related to a different country. I don't care which country you are from. If you advocate for incest, if you advocate for dysfunctional cultures and decisions or traditions, you know, if you stand by and blame your culture for something that is plainly fucking wrong, I don't give a fuck what fucking culture you're from. You're a fucking idiot. That's what we are talking about or talked about earlier. Blaming culture for your behavior does not excuse you to make those mistakes or to be an idiot. I don't care if you are related to Jesus and you cannot do anything wrong. If you do something wrong, I'm gonna fucking criticize you. Oh, it's our culture, it's our tradition. Fuck you and your tradition, dumbass. Oh, it's in my culture. It's in my culture to fuck you up the ass. You don't see me do it. So, ether, fire, earth, done. We're going to do air next. If a person rejects you, fuck them, you know? Simply put, they did you a favor. Honestly. If someone doesn't want you, it's like, okay, good, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for not wasting my time. I'm on to the next. Don't be stuck on people that don't want you. All right, let's do air signs. Let's see. Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, is your connection or is your current connection going to be long term? So weird. No, but that won't bother you, will it? What? It's like, do you know that this is not going to be a long-term situation, but you're still going to be involved in it? Because why not? Because I'm getting no, but that won't bother you. That won't stop you. You must be a really laid-back Aquarius. I mean, here's the thing. They do say Aquarians are always in fucking complicated situations. It's like, what are we? Are we friends? Are we lovers? Are we fucking? Are we not? Today we are, tomorrow we won't. I'm hearing that saying, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So maybe this is something that you say or believe in. And you could be really what you would call a chill person, you know, where you, even if you know that the connection is not going to last, you're like, yeah, but hey, Nothing is forever. You could have that mentality. It's like, okay, yeah, but we're together right now. I don't care if tomorrow we break up, but I'm just gonna enjoy today. Okay. Whether this is you or them, I don't know for sure, but I'm associating the Aquarius stereotype with the energy that I'm receiving. So it could be you that is being like that, or them that is being like that. Because I feel like at least one of you is aware that this connection has no future, but you're still in it. It's like, for now, it will do. For now, it's okay. For now, we shall continue the activity of the fucking, and whatever tomorrow shall bring, we will face it tomorrow. But tonight we fuck. You know, I feel like the worst case scenario in this connection for you is that you two end up friends. That is the worst case scenario. Clock it. You know what I mean? Like, the worst case scenario is that you two will become friends. It's like, yeah, we fucked back in the day, but we're good friends now. Okay, well, it's kind of weird, but hey, if anybody gonna do the weird, it's you. I have no connection. Do you want the Wi-Fi password for you to have a connection or something? Go fucking make a connection. The fuck? If you want to have a connection in your life, what's stopping you? Nothing is stopping you from having a connection. Go find it. Go be in it. You don't need a prediction for that. Go talk to people. Let's see, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, is your current connection going to be long-term? We have yes. Who got the same cards? Who got the same cards as these? Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or you have Virgo in your chart. It's literally the first card, exact card for the Virgo. Okay. You're going to be in a long-term relationship with this person, but they will still... I'm sorry to say this, but they will still cheat on you. Like, it's unexpected as well. You know, when people cheat, most of the time, they have reasons, right? Like, let's say, for example, they are in a relationship, but their partner is sick. They are in a relationship, but their partner got in an accident and they got disabled. They are in a relationship, but it's complicated because they can't get away from this marriage, because if they do, then their partner will lose their shit. Like, whatever fucking reason, whether it's safety or morals or whatever, there is a reason, right? This person will cheat for no reason. Everything will be great between the two of you, and they will cheat. You're going to be involved. You're going to be involved in a third-party situation with this person at some point. And I feel like when I talk about at some point, I'm talking about down the line, maybe years after you see this reading. You will be with this person long term. Nothing was wrong with the connection. They have no fucking excuse to be with another person, to cheat, but they will. I feel like they will ruin this connection. I mean, here's the thing. Maybe it's you that will be the one that cheats. Who knows? Again, I'm pulling the energy of the connection. I'm not pulling your energy specifically or their energy. Someone here is gonna cheat even though the connection is beautiful. It's stable, it's healthy, there is nothing wrong with it. So there is no excuse, there is no reason to cheat. And whoever the fucking person that will cheat is the person that's gonna ruin this connection. Because you know what? Like, I feel like the person that's gonna cheat is going to confess that they have cheated. It's like, what were they expecting? Like, for example, if this person is the one that's gonna cheat, maybe they thought if they confess to you that you're gonna forgive them. But the connection will be ruined. So this is not something that will be short term, nor will it be for the rest of your life. Do you understand? So it's not short term, it's long term, but it's not going to be for the rest of your life. It's not going to be like the person that you will, you will leave this earth while they are holding your hand by the bedside. It's not going to be like that. So it's years from now that they're going to make something, or they're going to make a dumb decision to cheat for no fucking reason. But it's still long term. Now, to add to the fuckery, to add to this fucked up situation here, you have your soulmates. Or at least soul tie. It doesn't have to be soulmate. Soul tie. You're connected energetically. You're connected spiritually. Ungratefulness or impulsive, it's more leaning towards impulsive, especially because we have the Fool. The Fool card showed up as well in the read for Gemini. So most likely impulsive. And like, I personally think cheating is not impulsive. Cheating is calculating. Cheating is strategic. Cheating is timely. There is nothing impulsive about cheating. Think about it. You have to plan it. There is nothing impulsive about cheating. Don't give them even that excuse. When someone cheats, they have thought about it, long and hard even, to cheat. It's nothing about that is impulsive. But people will say it's impulsive because I was drunk, or I was not thinking right, or I have sinned. But I disagree. I don't think cheating is impulsive at all. Impulsive is an accident. It's not calculated. Cheating cannot be an accident. Unless they fucking raped you while they are asleep, that's a different scenario. I wouldn't even consider that cheating. That's a different scenario. But cheating is never impulsive. Heavenly. Hi. Negative manifestation from tarot. It is not the tarot that is giving you the negative energy. It's the life choices that you make that give you negative manifestations. So, for example, if you are someone that is going to be recklessly going around in your next relationship, choosing the wrong people, and that person will drug you and assault you within 3 days. I mean, that, first of all, it depends on the fucking reader that you entrust yourself with. But I'm not gonna tell you who to trust because I am in the fucking business, right? So first of all, you're gonna have to trust the person that you're going to. Do you go for tarot only for the drama or for the tea, or do you go to tarot for an ego boost? Because you have to kind of have like some fucking common sense. Do you expect to receive good news when you go to tarot? With whoever. It cannot be all good news because your life is not reflecting that energy. So if they are a real genuine reader and they give you bad news, hey, maybe they have the intention to make you careful next time you are in a connection so that you don't end up actually getting assaulted. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe the way they said it could be insensitive, but people have different styles in delivering messages. It depends on their character, their personality. But we can't give you good news all the time. Because it's not your life. If you want good news all the time, maybe make better decisions in your life so that we can have good energies to read. Okay? Blaming others for your choices is audacious. Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see. Is your current connection going to be long-term? Wow, Libra. Where do I begin? Because there's so much I want to say about this connection. Where do I begin? First of all. You know, I want to just say this before I start reading the both of you. You both deserve the world. You both deserve the world. And I'm so glad that you found each other. Because I feel like you and this person have had similar experiences, possibly similar disappointments, similar traumas, similar upbringing, especially if it was like traumatic. And I feel like you both are like hopeless romantic, you know, like you are really, you love, right? But let me tell you something. The downside of this connection is that you two are a little bit too dreamy, too with the wind. There is not enough grounded energy to build on. So that is the only missing. That is the only thing that is missing in your connection, because I feel like you are the type of couple where you will be together. By the way, to answer your question, it's a yes, long term. You will be together, but you will struggle. The reason why you will struggle is because there is not enough structure to ground the connection. It's with the fucking wind. Now, the good news is that you will be together in the wind holding hands. You will be like with the wind, but you're holding hands. Like, we're gonna be together. It doesn't matter what happens. I will always be on your side. Even though your lives are shit. Now, when I say your lives are shit, I'm not talking about, you know, like every day is a bad day, but I feel like it's not gonna be stable. It's not gonna be stable for you to have something stable. Like, let's say, getting a house and then moving in the house, getting married, having children. You will not be able to accomplish these things because it needs a stable environment for you to be able to do these things, right? I don't know why I want to say this, but you could actually end up in a situation or in a part of your lives where you're struggling financially, and then you start living in your car, or you what do you call it, like you convert your van or your car into a living space, and you will just be driving around like a bunch of hippies, traveling the world or traveling the country you live in. You will be happy because you are together, but you will not have a stable life. Now, if you are someone that doesn't mind that type of life, as long as you have someone on your side, hey, who cares, right? Live life the way you want to live it, as long as you're not harming anyone in the process. If you want to be a bunch of hippies getting high while watching the sun rise from the back of your van, who cares, right? I mean, hey, it's a lovely way of waking up. But it's giving that vibe. It's not going to be an easy life being with this person, because you two are similar in the sense where your lives cannot. It's like, I feel like Libra, you might need someone that is almost like a little bit opposite than you, so that you are grounded, so that you become the balloon and they are the string attached to the balloon holding it. But if you're both fucking balloons, you're just gonna be somewhere in the atmosphere with the wind. You understand what I'm trying to say? As long as you're happy, who cares, right? Again, to answer the question though, yes, it is long term, if you're happy with it. Okay. Rachel, I would suspect that this reading is not for you because, damn, baby, you have Taurus rising Capricorn moon. You are okay. You're not going to be flying anywhere. Capricorn moon is good enough to ground you, to chain you to the fucking ground. I love me some grounded people, honestly. It's a turn on even. I like grounded people. You know when you talk to someone and you just know they're grounded? Oof. They have that sense of calm. They have that sense of it's almost like their feet are planted on the ground. They walk with intention. I love people like that. I fucking hate yappers. People that are like, ah. Because here's the thing. I mean, I don't know about you personally, but I can be both. I can be both. You know, I'm a chameleon like that. I can be both. But I will have my moments where I will be like a little bit chaotic. I need someone that is grounded. Because if I'm gonna bring chaos and you're gonna bring chaos, it's gonna be hell. Right? Especially I'm talking specifically about relationships. I mean, friends, who cares, right? The crazier the better. When it comes to friends, the crazier the better. It's gonna be fun. But when it comes to partnerships, and if you are a little bit like me, go find yourself someone that is grounded, not easily shaken, soft-spoken, calm. Otherwise, it's gonna be chaos. Blue Ocean 555. Thank you for that super chat, baby. I appreciate it. Difficult to find like me, dear. Honey, you've been talking from the moment you enter the chat. You've been yapping the whole time. It's not very difficult to find you if you are available all the time. I don't, you know, let me not hurt people's feelings tonight. I mean, I've already done enough tonight. I've hurt a lot of feelings, and they deserved it. But let me not start. Let me not start. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, Pisces, is your current connection going to be long-term? Let's see, Pisces. We have yes. Okay. What is the holdup? Why are you two... Did you two have the talk already or not yet? Because what is the holdup to delaying this conversation? What is the holdup from the both of you expressing your feelings and declaring your intentions with each other? Because it feels like you either have had the talk but without the revealing intentions or without revealing feelings. It's like, yes, I want to be with you, but why? You know what I mean? I feel like this needs to be more in depth. It's lacking the depth. You will be together long term, but I feel like the quicker you start that conversation of where do you see yourself in the future, where do you see us in the future, the better. The sooner, the better. You know, when people end up in a relationship that is confusing for a long time, you kind of lose track what are we, where are we, where we're going, it becomes a little bit loose-ended. It has no destination. When you have a plan, and we start here, we've had our intentions communicated, our feelings communicated, and that's where we're going. That's better. There is like a plan. There is intention. There is like, you're going somewhere. You're going somewhere where you both agree that you want to go to. Instead of leaving it unspoken, unexpressed, and then it gets lost in translation. It gets lost in the connection. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I don't know if I'm explaining this properly. It's almost like talking about alignment, you know. If you want to have like a destination, let's say you want to marry this person, okay? You're gonna have to have alignment that will take you there instead of going around it or delaying that conversation. Because I feel like you both like each other. The connection itself is coming out as a wish fulfillment. So you two are in a good position, but there is not enough expression. There is not enough revealing, vulnerability, open communication, heart-to-heart conversation. There's not enough of it. Do it as soon as you can, because I feel like that will allow the both of you to envision the future together. So you, as you move in this connection, you have a destination. You're going somewhere. You're not just going somewhere. You're going somewhere that you have planned, that you have seen. You both planned for it. You understand what I'm trying to say? Kind of like a vision board. You know when people have a vision board because they want to manifest something specific? You need to have that conversation with this person so that you can manifest something specific for the connection itself. Rather than being together for 10 years without being married, and you become those fucking weirdos that are together, live together, do everything as a husband and wife without the title, without the ring, without the actual... Do you understand what I mean? I don't know. Like, yes, I know some people do it and it's not weird for them. Good for them. But I'm just saying, it's fucking weird in my book. 10 years, no fucking ring? What the fuck are you doing with that person? And yes, I get it. Not everybody wants to get married. But what's the point? I'm just saying. What's the point in a relationship if it's not going to lead to marriage? That's just my logic. Like, what is the point of a relationship if it's not going to lead to marriage? What's the point in dating if it's not going to be long-term marriage? What's the point? You're bored? You want to feel love? Go to your friends. Have fun with them. Get a new hobby. Get a fucking dog. Get a cat. You know what I mean? It's like, no, I wanna do everything with you as a husband and wife, but without the husband and wife part. You're just trying to be extra. You're just trying to like be different in a society that is like, oh, marriage is not cool anymore. You know those fucking idiots that talk about how marriage is like something that is retarded? It's like, yeah, I don't want to get married because it's such an old school thing to do. It's such a... What's the point of the relationship? I'm not talking about you, Pisces. I'm just saying. It just reminded me of those weirdos that just... It's like they want to do everything as couples do, but without the marriage part. It's like, what's the point of that? Just hire escort if you're that. Honestly, if you hire an escort, they will give you a better treatment than your current boyfriend or your current girlfriend. They will treat you. They will give you the. There are escorts that do the boyfriend or girlfriend experience. They will give you the boyfriend girlfriend experience. You're better off doing that. It will be cheaper for you as well if you pay for it. It will be cheaper for you if you don't want to get married. You know people like that? Ew. Marriage is an expense? What do you mean, Janelle? In what sense is it an expense? Like, what is the massive difference that it's gonna cost you financially? Is it even your idea that you don't want to get married, or did you just agree with the person that you're with because you love them? To host a wedding, you don't have to have a wedding to get married. And how sad is it that you find like how sad is it to think that one day that you can save up? It's like kind of like saving up for a vacation, you know, saving up for one day that will be special. And you find that as an unnecessary expense. What do you mean it should be a special day, a celebration day, to celebrate your union? It's kind of like an act of love. It's not just money. You know what I mean? The point is love. The point is celebration. The point is the celebration of the union. The point is creating memories with the person you love. I don't even know one girl when I say girl, I'm talking about when you are young. I don't even know one girl that grew up and said wedding is a waste of time. Because if you remember as a girl, I mean, I don't know about you, but every girl that I fucking knew, when we looked at weddings, it looked so happy, it looked fun, you know, it's almost like a dress up thing. And it's something that we have envisioned. It's like, oh my God, everybody's celebrating these couples. It's so cute. It's so romantic. I don't even know one girl that grew up and said, that looks stupid. It is something that you have like adopted when you started to become an adult. Especially if you are a people pleaser. If you are a people pleaser and then a man comes into your life and tells you marriage is unnecessary because it's going to hit his pocket, yeah, that man has successfully groomed you into accepting that marriage weddings are not necessary. I'm sorry to say that. Let's not normalize it and say, oh, what's the point? The point is a celebration. If they don't want to celebrate you for one day and create memories, beautiful memories with you in that one fucking day, okay. I'm judging you a little bit then. All right, anyways. Let's see, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, is your current connection going to be long-term? Is your current connection, and it's a no, honey. It's a no. Wow, the Lovers in reverse. Scorpio, forget it. Forget it, baby. This is not it. Forget it, forget it, forget it. This person, this connection, take it out on the trash day, okay? The bin day, whatever you call it in your country, trash bin. Dispose of this connection. Three of Swords, the Lovers in reverse. That's all I need to know about this connection. It's a waste of time. This person is not going to give you what you want. Probably they're going to give you a heartbreak, because the Three of Swords is here. I mean, look at this card, you know. Honestly, this card is so fucking depressing. And as a confirmation, the Lovers in reverse. Okay. So, and the Four of Swords. Dude, even if you end up with this person in long term, you're gonna be bored as fuck. And when I say bored, I'm not talking about, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do today because I have so much free time and I don't know what to do. I'm talking about bored in the sense where you are unfulfilled. And if you have a Scorpio that is unfulfilled, oh my God. You will probably drink a lot or use drugs as a way to escape. Now, you don't have to do that because this connection is not going to last long anyway. So for however long you deal with this person, it's going to be like you dipping and you kind of going on a downhill. And once you get rid of them, you will notice your life going up again. You know, Scorpio, to some of you, this could have been a karmic connection. And I use that, like, I don't want to say it's 100% a karmic because I'm not getting enough evidence to see if it's a karmic. But I want to say that this connection feels like a lesson. It's like, now I know what not to do. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes when you taste bitter, it's like, okay, I definitely have tasted bitter, so I know what bitter is. And next time I taste sweet, I'm gonna know the difference. Or you know what I mean? Like you're gonna learn a lesson from this. The lesson is what not to choose, what to avoid, what not to entertain. You know? Hey, hey, hey. I do want to add as well, Scorpio, some of you could be thinking that this person is your soulmate, especially for the ones that, like when I mentioned, it could be a karmic. You could feel some type of intensity with this person, at least in the beginning or at least currently. And at some point, it will be almost like someone took a hammer and smashed the glass of illusion, and you'll be like, what the fuck did I see in that? It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like, what the fuck was I thinking? What was wrong with me? What did I even see in them? Okay. Personal readings are done on Sundays alone. Did you see the movements the moon and the sun are making? Huh? What movements? We have moon eclipse? No, I didn't know. I did not know. I agree, free will. Marriage should be celebrated only with a few people you love. I agree. It doesn't have to be like a fake setting. It doesn't have to be like inviting your whole neighborhood, you know. Of course, the more people, the merrier, right? But if you are surrounded by fucking snakes, keep it like exclusive. Keep it VIP, you know. Go, let me share the best marriage in my opinion, okay? Go somewhere beautiful, lots of scenery, okay? Don't do it local. Don't do the local shit, okay? Go somewhere beautiful. Your best friends, you know, like your family, the ones you like, right? The people that you like. Because it's your day. You don't want to invite shitty people you don't even like to your fucking wedding. Okay. Go somewhere beautiful where there is scenery. You know, as you are getting married, there's like some nice sunset, tropical weather, people you love, you like on your side. That's it. It doesn't have to be big. But it's something, it's your day. You know, it's your day. It's about the couple. It's not about the fakery or about like the bigger the better. I am not keeping up with the astrological things of the planets, honestly. I try to avoid it because, you know, like, I don't know about you, but every time I look at the planet placements, there's always something. Oh my God, this is the first time that this planet has done this in 20 fucking years. Or, oh my God, this is once in a lifetime happening event. Oh my God, the 1111 portal. Oh my God, the eclipse is going to reveal everybody's secrets. Oh my God. It's always something. It's like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. I'm just gonna choose to live life as it comes. I'm just gonna go with it and deal with it as it comes rather than depress myself before it happens. Just saying. It's easier like that. Gosh. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see. Is your current connection going to be long-term? We have no. Okay. It makes you worry. Yes, Rachel, exactly. Cancer, there are too many games being played here. And I don't want to say manipulation just yet. Just yet. Let me pull another card. This is not deliberate manipulation. This is just plain toxicity. This is someone that has baggage, and you could be already seeing the signs of that baggage. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. When you got together with this person, I feel like this person showed you their best version. You know, they showed you, they were acting right, they were behaving, they were almost performing. You know, I feel like this person really liked you. And they wanted to impress you. They wanted to make themselves seem like they are the best person ever. Okay? Because they liked you. Okay? But the mask is slipping, or at least will be slipping. And you're going to see this person has got some serious issues, some serious projections, some serious baggage. Now, this baggage could be coming from the past, or this is a person that has been traumatized since the beginning of time. It depends. It depends on how far this trauma goes or how far this baggage has been dragged. It's not going to be long term, and I feel like I want to say this is a blessing in disguise that this is not going to be long term, because it's not really you causing this. You know, you are not the one that is responsible for what they experienced in the past, so it shouldn't be your responsibility to fix them. Okay, and let's make 2026 all about avoiding fixing people. All right, because I know it can be tempting and you feel sad and you want to nurture them back to health, especially as a fucking Cancerian. You're kind of known for that, you know, the mother. And when I say the mother, I'm talking about the moon. The moon is the mother, right? So especially when it comes to Cancerians, they have to be really careful when it comes to them nurturing people back to health, fixing them, making sure that they are okay. I want to heal you. Don't do that shit. It's going to cost you your health, your sanity, and whatever else. But anyways, I feel like you might be a Cancerian that is seeing, or will be seeing, I want to say, that will be seeing that they have issues that you cannot help them with. Even if you wanted to, you know that it could cost you something, like a piece of your fucking heart, or they're gonna take it out on you, you know, they could hurt you, whether emotionally, mentally, physically even, and you should not be held responsible for that. They should be seeing someone professional, you know, and maybe if you want to be on this person's side, it's like, hey, you know, we can't be together, but I'm willing to be your friend and help you in this difficult time, but don't mix your energy with theirs. Because if you do, you're going to pay the price. And I feel like you won't, because of the answer here. The answer is no, that this connection is not going to be long term, which tells me that you are a Cancerian that has done enough healing for you not to become a people pleaser, or not to become someone that will take other people's issues as your own, which is good. Because when you start loving another person on the expense of loving yourself, meaning that you take away from the love that you have for yourself and allow yourself to be in situations where you end up getting hurt, yeah, that's not love. That's self-abuse. So, not a long-term connection, and it's a good thing that it isn't. You know, you'll be surprised, but this is actually not the first time that people ask for my shit to eat. People are fucking weird. And you know, let me tell you something. I always attract the weirdos. I don't know. Is it because I'm a little weird as well? But I always attract the fucking weirdos. I think it's because of my chart, honestly. I think because I have Mars in my first house, Sun in first house, Pluto in first house, I attract fucking weirdos. It's not the first time that someone asked for my shit, like literal shit, shit on me, shit in my mouth. Not the first time. And I'm not even talking about people online. People online are courageous, right? I have had in-person experiences where people ask me to shit on them. Yes, kid you not. Kid you not. Not even pee, you know, like, okay, pee on me. I'm okay, maybe I can do that. But pee, okay, maybe. But shit, like, dude, I can't even shit if my cat is in the toilet. I can't even shit while my cat is too close to me. What are you talking about? Me too? Oh my god. Fucking weirdos. I've had also people asking me to beat them up. For money. For money. It's like, I'll pay you. Just beat me up. And I was actually really tempted. I won't lie to you. I was tempted. It's like, oh, shit, I'm gonna beat you up. You willing to write a consent letter? And you're gonna give me money? I was considering it, but you know, I have too much of a good heart to not be involved in that shit. Ay, ay, ay. Not bad, huh? AC, you just want to be relevant. Who the fuck was talking about you? No one was talking about you. The person that said that is already blocked. Lee, no one gives a fuck about what you think. Someone said, someone talked about poop, and I blocked them already. The fuck? Keep up or get blocked. You wanna get blocked for nothing? I can do that. Say less, because you come here often as well. So next time you come here, you're gonna have to create a new account, like the good slave you are. Alright, anyways, so we finished all the signs. You will see the timestamps in the live stream, not in the comment section, not the chat. Comment section. You will see the timestamps over there. I have Sagittarius and Leo readings coming up. Stay tuned for those. Okay. Right. Cards, there you go. Bravo. Anyways, let's see the Sagittarius, Leo. Make sure you watch your reading, okay? Silly doodles, YouTube, shut the fuck up and go doodle for nobody that's gonna watch you. Bye, bitch.